Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. I got up this morning and I watched the PBS NewsHour. I went to bed at like 7 a.m. I got up around 1. I usually sleep late. And I saw the story on George Floyd and I was in tears. And I did a video right away just because I just was upset. I kind of treat it like therapy now. And it was certainly nothing I could post, but I just wanted to talk about it, and I saw on Facebook Madonna made a post about it, and I thought, well, there's my excuse. I can do a Madonna video talking about this. So I'll start with what she said. Watching this cop suffocate George Floyd with his knee on his neck, handcuffed and helpless, crying for his life with his face in the street is the most sickening, heartbreaking thing I've seen in a long time. This officer knew he was being filmed and murdered him with arrogance and pride and defiance. And this has to stop. Until we can overcome racism in America, no one should be allowed to carry a gun, most of all cops. God bless you, George Floyd. I'm so sorry for you and your family. And all the senseless killing that have gone before you. Will it ever end? I pray to God it does one day. Until then, fuck the police. Yes, I said it. I'm not interested in being PC. I'm interested in justice. I wasn't expecting to cry like this. Yeah. I can't understand what it's like to be the mother of a black child in America. I remember watching Sunny Hostin on The View, because I watch The View every day. It's like my girls. And just the fear that she has of having a teenage black child, a boy, that she has to send out to the world every day and wonder if he's going to end up dead. I just don't understand this. I mean, we all pretty much watched a black man be murdered today on TV, on a video. And, like, she used the words arrogance and pride. They knew they were being filmed. They knew they were being filmed. They knew what they were doing. They knew he was helpless. But I don't understand. Are they? It's like white people are so afraid of black people. They are such a threat. They have to be like neutralized at any cost or something. It's just this extreme. I don't understand what it is. I'm a white person. I'm not scared of black people. I don't hate them. I. The only difference I see in them are things that are interesting and valuable. I don't understand. And as a white person, I have spent my life around a lot of racist white people who assume that I'm racist too and say shit that you just sit there like, what the fuck? And I don't understand these people. And I have a few members of my own family occasionally say racist things, although one of those people I was on the phone with last night, and we're talking about Trump, and they actually said they couldn't remember Obama's name, but they were like, he was like the best president they ever had, the black one. And I'm like, yes. And I was so glad that she could see that. Damn, I didn't mean to use any description. I was so glad they could see that, and that I know they're not really racist. They don't hate anyone. They just somehow, despite the evidence in front of them, by knowing people of color, they still have this unconscious belief that somewhere out there are these black people that are like bad. What is it? I don't understand. And yeah, I just when my mother died and my father died, I made videos just talking to the camera, just like crying like a bitch, because I just sort of had to emote or talk. I live by myself. I don't sort of I can't really afford a therapist at the moment. Well, I can't find one anyway. Um, so this is in a way my therapy. Sometimes I just make journals just to say things, just to get them out. And I did that this morning, and I thought I wanted to post it. I wanted to just say good morning, George Floyd, um, because this was my morning, and that's what happened to him. And just I'm glad that I sort of felt some comfort that Madonna was sort of having the same experience that I was, that she was seeing this thing happen, and though her perspective is very different because she, of course, has to worry about her children. In America, I mean, she's rich as fuck, but it doesn't mean she can. When her son is out in the street, he's just another black kid to some racist cop. So, and even if, God forbid, something happened to one of Madonna's kids, or Sandra Bullock's child, or Kanye and Kim's kid, I don't even think that would matter. Not even a celebrity tragedy, because real life tragedies are happening like they're happening every day, but we're hearing about them probably every week. There's like one story a week of some black person being killed for no reason. But I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to talk. Just wanted to say something. I don't have much to say because I just can't understand it. I don't really understand racism. I mean, I kind of get it, but I don't get how you act on it, how you can not realize, oh, I am afraid of someone because of something that happened to me or something I was told, or is it just stupid people who just don't think and just act on I don't understand what it is. And I'm not outraged because I'm too upset, and also I'm an Australian. This is not my fight. I'm not in America. I don't have a black family member. I don't have a black partner. I just am. I don't have a dog in this fight on that level, like someone like Madonna. But I just don't want to see another story like that. And I just can't even believe we saw that. I mean, I know we've seen people be shot, but those were all. You could almost understand that maybe the police thought they could have a gun or thought they could be dangerous, but there was just no doubt. And the good thing is they fired all these assholes. They fired these fuckers, and God willing, there'll be some of the few that actually get like jail time or something out of this, because there's just there's no denying it. He was, I think, arrested on suspicion of forgery or something. Just it wasn't like a dangerous crime. There was just no reason for it. There can be no excuses. If they can make an excuse for this, we are doomed. There's no damn hope if they can make an excuse for this one. I hear the excuses for oh god, I'm drawing a blank on his name. I did a video on him and every time this happens, I want to talk about it. But like I said, it's not my fight. I'm in Australia. We don't have the same circumstances here. We have our own issues with our Indigenous people and the political stuff there, but it's not the same as in America. And no one's going to listen to an Australian guy talking about America. But I don't know. I just wanted to talk about this, even if no one watches it. I just had to say it. I just had to talk. I just don't. Even though I got nothing to say, but expressing confusion and upset. I just don't know how we fix this, because it's just bred into the American culture, and the white people to just be afraid, and that these people are a threat. And it's like they don't even see them. They just see this black myth or something. This threat, this other thing, this other, not who's in front of them in the circumstances that they're in. Like, and I guess I don't know, do I need to believe that guy still saw him as a threat at that point, or did he just know he was killing him, just knew he could do it? I don't know. I'm just gonna go. I don't know. I hope nothing happens to Madonna's children. I hope nothing happens to anyone. But someone's gonna die tomorrow. We're gonna hear about. There's gonna be another story tomorrow, the next day, or the day after that, and I just don't know when it's going to change. I mean, maybe if they get Trump out, maybe they can change the collective consciousness of the country. If there are enough people in charge putting out a positive message and an anti-hate and anti all of this, I guess I have to believe it's possible. I don't know. I'm just waffling and talking shit. I'm going to go and try and focus on something else, and I feel guilty that I can just do that because his family can't do that. Madonna can't do that. She's got to think about her kids. But I'm going to do that because I can, and I think I need to for my mental health. I don't think I can watch the news all the time anymore. I stopped watching it a while ago, and I started watching it because of the coronavirus, but I think I have to stop watching it again. I'm going to go. Thanks, bye.